It's SportsNetUSA.net and our Strong 16, the rankings of the top California Community College softball teams. Mount Sac is still number 1 at 9-0. Last year, the Mounties lost their first game to San Mateo, but promptly went on a 13-game winning streak. Mount Sac has a chance to run this year's streak to 12 this week with conference games against PCC, Cerritos, and East Los Angeles. Number 2 is San Mateo. The Bulldogs hung 5 wins on their belts, downing Modesto, Cosumnes River, Fresno, American River, and Redwoods last week. Sacramento City College is narrowing the gap, but they have to settle for remaining at number 3. Sac City 14-0 with 4 wins last week. A new number 4 has San Jose, also with 4 wins last week, including strong 16 ART wins against Delta and Folsom Lake. The Jaguars are 11-1. Cypress College moves up to 5. The Chargers had 2 run rule victories last week, hammering Orange Coast and Citrus. Moving up to 6 is Monterey Peninsula. They crushed Sierra 15-0, then blanked Bakersfield. The Lobos still unbeaten at 8-0. San Joaquin Delta is number 7. The Mustangs played a lone game last week, being shut out by number 4 San Jose. Falling 4 spots to number 8 is West Valley at 8-2. Last week they started by losing to Sierra, then blanked Redwoods, but ended up getting away with a split against Diablo Valley. This is SportsNetUSA.net Strong 16, and we are halfway through our rankings of the top California Community College softball teams. Palomar is number 9. The Comets shut down Fullerton 5-0, but then were no hit by Mount Sac, as Alexia Silvas of the Mounties was masterful from the circle. Number 10 is Folsom Lake. Only 1 game last week. It was a big test against number 4 San Jose, where Folsom Lake ended up on the wrong end of a 4-0 shutout. Landing in the Strong 16 for the first time in 2020 is Santiago Canyon. After being knocked around at the start of the season, the Hawks have rallied and have won 6 in a row and 7 of their last 8 games. Sierra is number 12. They played 5 games with 3 wins, a 9-inning tie game at Sequoias because of darkness, and were run ruled by number 6 Monterey Peninsula. 13 is Santa Ana. The Dons split their 2 contests last week. In their Orange Empire Conference opener, Santiago Canyon squeaked by them 1-0 in 8 innings. Then on the road, the Dons scored 5 in the top of the 7th for a comeback win over Grossmont College. Dropping to number 14 is El Camino. The Warriors, with a single game last week, were beaten by Mount Sac in 5 innings, 12-3. El Camino with 3 upcoming conference games and a non-conference one against Palomar. Santa Rosa holds the number 15 spot. They had a doubleheader split with Butte last week. And number 16 belongs to newcomer Saddleback. The Gougers had 4 run rule games last week, beating Golden West, Allen Hancock, East Los Angeles, and Antelope Valley, scoring 45 runs and only allowing 2. That's this week's Strong 16, our rankings of the top California Community College softball teams on SportsNetUSA.net.